Hello, viewers. I'm here in the family's headquarters.
For a reason.
Gonna go meet some of the people who make up, I guess, the family. Guess it's in here. I guess the guard didn't attack me, so maybe he's not going to, but you never know, right? So that must be the family headquarters. God, there's a guy up there. I hope he's not hot. Oh God, there's 3 guys up there. I really hope they're not hostile. No, they're not, I guess, because they definitely see me. Who's this guy?
You new here too? I don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan.
I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
I don't have any authority here. I'm pretty new myself. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak to him.
What is this place?
Right now I call this place home. The only home that's ever let me stay with my problems.
Tell me about the family.
Well, anyone that Vance takes in because of their special problems can be part of the family.
What problems? I have to go now.
Yes.
You got the cash? Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend.
I could be his friend.
Well, that is sweet, but Vance would kick my rather gorgeous ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian.
Full of herself
Sorry.
much? Anything else you can tell me about Ian West?
Nope. Like I told you, Vance has him in meditation right now.
What is this place?
It's the last place I ever expected to end up. I mean, look at this place. It's so dark and dingy. What this place needs is a lady's touch. But don't tell Vance I said that.
Okay then. Tell me about the family.
How about just the coolest gang this side of the U.S.? As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, he lets us do pretty much whatever we want.
I have to go now.
Bye.
Never seen you around here. I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself.
I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Ian, what do you want from him?
You need to talk to someone from the outside to get some perspective.
It's outsiders' perspectives that drove him here in the first place.
Wow, how rude.
Sorry.
He's needed at home. His family is dead.
Yes, I know. He told me.
Oh, that's sick.
Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home.
Anything else you can tell me about Ian?
No, just that Vance said he isn't to be disturbed while he
He doesn't belong here.
How do you know that? If you've spoken to him like I have, I think you can see he's truly one of us. Ian confides in me. We share a special bond. I might be the only friend in the world he's got.
What is this place?
Well, Vance told me that this place was called Meresti. It was named after some town way across the ocean in a place called Romania.
Tell me about the family.
It's a great way to get back at those assholes out there who think we're losers. If it wasn't for Vance, I'd still be getting the crap beat out of me by those guards in Rivet City.
I have to go now.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife.
I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon. Like he did for all of us.
Maybe it will, or maybe it's just messing him up more.
You don't think he's already messed up? Come on, don't kid yourself. We pulled him out of that shithole town just in time.
What is this place?
This is Meresti, the home of the family. It's the only safe place for these poor people.
Tell me about the family.
My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the Wasteland now to find us and become part of the family.
And then they destroy other towns. You people sicken me.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good talking to you too, sweetheart. And this buffoon must be Vance.
Well, welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
This place is very different from any of the other settlements I've seen.
What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the Wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons and the unclean.
Your ways, so you're reforming these people.
Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature.
If I accept that you're no longer cannibals, what do I call you?
Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey.
Vampire.
What would that make us?
I have no idea.
Then that is a mystery you will have to solve. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. You wish to speak to me?
So you ready to explain to me just what you people are?
No.
I've been searching for a young man named Ian West.
Ah, yes. My newest charge. What?
I have a letter for him from his sister.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
What? Wait a minute. What happened to him?
Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
I find this all very hard to believe.
The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. He had a moment of weakness, and it was fatal.
This letter is all Ian has left of his old life. Allow me to give it to him.
Your words impress me, human. Perhaps I misjudged you when we first met. If you wish to speak to Ian, you are free to do so. Here is the code to the area in which he is meditating. You wish to speak to me.
What is this place?
You are standing inside Maresti, the home of the family. This is our sanctuary from the outside world. It is a refuge for those society labels as outcasts.
Tell me about the family.
The family has become our moniker because that is exactly what we are. Even if all of us look different on the outside, we all have had the same vice infesting our insides. But now, through my teachings, these subjugated people have come together and formed a bond stronger than mere friendship.
I have to go now.
You are free to roam the
What you need?
Please help me understand your laws.
Each of us is required to speak one of the laws when we hold our ceremonies. I say the first law. Feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength.
I have to go now.
It was good.
Vance said that I was doing great. I think I'm finally beginning to get the hang of it.
Hello.
Please, help me understand your loss.
Well, Vance makes each of us remember a rule. And when we all gather in the common area, we have to say it out loud. Kinda weird. So, my law is the fourth one. Seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge.
I have to go now.
I understand.
They're obviously vampires. I don't know why it won't just let me say that.
What is it?
Please help me understand your loss.
Oh, wait. Vance told me I was supposed to say something special when asked that. From his teachings. Oh, right. The third law is feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. Whew, almost forgot it again.
I have to
Guess
go
I'll
now.
see you.
Yeah, I guess you will. The 5 laws of the family. Remember our law. The first law. The first law, feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. We do not eat the flesh of those we kill for food. We will only drink of their blood and leave the body intact. The consumption of flesh is filthy and unclean. This action is what causes the humans to treat us like animals. We are not animals, we are the family. The second law. The second law. Bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Because we carry the stain of our past in our bodies, we can never let it pass to our offspring, who would in turn carry out those foul actions, beginning the cycle anew. The family must seek the wasteland for others of its kind in order to maintain itself. That is our fate. The third law. The third law, feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. We only kill the humans when we are hungry or when we must defend ourselves. We never hunt for sport, or pleasure. We do not prey on children, for they are not yet tainted by society's views of us. The family will not tolerate murder. The fourth law. The fourth law, seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge. Because we are creatures of the night, we must not set foot in daylight. We move silently across the ground only under the watchful eye of the moon above. At the rising of the sun, we must seek the embrace of the shadows and never again gaze at its brilliance. The family seeks the dark as its refuge. And the fifth law. The fifth law. Kill not our kindred, slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Above all, no member of the family will ever take the life of another member without the consent of the current leader. Anyone disobeying this action, the most heinous of all our crimes, will be exiled from this place forever. We must not let our own inner demons cause us to fight amongst ourselves. We number only the few, and we cannot risk extinction. Feeding grounds. These are perilous times for the family. We must feed, but the wasteland is a dangerous place. The only way to feed without massive loss of life is by getting close to the smaller human settlements. We will therefore use cunning and stealth to achieve our goals. No one is to forcibly enter any of their homes. We must keep our actions civilized, the only thing keeping us from being the animals they claim us to be. Regarding the air food, I do not want an incident like this happening ever again. I was very clear that we are not to represent ourselves in a hostile way. The killing of the town's Brahmin was an act that was both unnecessary and potentially damaging to my work. I am dealing with a very delicate situation in this town, and I will not have it undermined by actions of revenge on humankind. Our time will come, I promise you. Vance.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
I'm not interested. I need to talk to Vance again. I think I know what he is now. A vampire. Vampire. Vance, come here. Vance.
You wish to speak to me
Yes,
again?
I do. I think I finally understand what you people are.
Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think?
You're vampires, or at least you follow their fictional traditions.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
You do this by teaching them that they're mythical beings?
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
I have to go now.
You are free to roam.
I don't know where Ian is, but I need to find Ian.
He's been through some serious shit.
Perhaps Ian is somewhere over here. Perhaps not. That's a pretty awesome gate, if I do say so myself. Ian, where are you? Who's this guy?
John Henry
Carl.
Well, well. I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy.
Oh, God.
Know what I mean?
Looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Do I look like a fucking babysitter?
Yes, you did.
I don't know where he is. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
You really have a bad attitude.
That's me. You don't like it? Tough.
Can I see... what is this place?
This place is my place of business. You want to buy something, then buy. You want to flap your lips.
I actually want to shoot you in the face, but I'm pretty sure I can't do
We're
that.
the last people.
I have to go now. Say it ain't so. Yeah.
The so-called
Jerk.
Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by this
Oh, do what I want.
nonsense.
Know what I was trying to do?
See you later.
Ian has got to be somewhere. Maybe he's up here. I don't know what I'm missing. What's in here?
Hello there, stranger.
Hello there, stranger. But wait, you're not a stranger. I talked to you earlier. Oh, Vance went to sleep. It's interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna start a new episode and talk to Ian. Thanks for watching, guys.